Hey, welcome to our show, guys. Where do you think we are today? Well, let's ask a couple of our guests. And they've been on our show before. Robbie boy.
That's Rababa.
Rababa. Where
Cat
are we at
Rob.
today, man?
Goose, we're in Provo at a landmark, so to speak, locally, the Y Trail.
And, but we're not at the trailhead yet, are we?
No, it's so packed today that we're actually here on the auxiliary parking down below. That's Channel 17 for you, though.
Hey!
And you remember, Goose, I proposed to this young lady on the show last season?
Yeah, Valentine's Day, February 14th.
That's right. My wife, Valerie.
So, welcome
Hi,
to our
Val.
show.
Hello.
Do we always hike every time we see you?
I think so.
That's because Channel 17, we got no golf carts, you know what I mean?
It's our thing.
So, guys, we thought we'd introduce you to this little trail. And how far is it, Rob?
I have no memory, hockey player. I believe it's about 1 1/8 miles, and you ascend about 800 feet in the 1 1/8 miles.
Okay. So,
steep.
we're going to start up here at number 1, right?
There are 12 switchbacks and then a summit approach.
Okay, so well, welcome to our show, and we'll see you in a minute.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Okay, guys, we've made it up here to the trailhead now, right, Rob?
I can't even speak yet. That's a steep driveway.
Well, it seemed like we hiked from Spanish to get to the trailhead.
Not quite like that. I was holding her hand.
Okay.
Since the parking lot, we've already ascended 104 feet.
Oh, I feel good about that.
Oh, and I like this first sign here, Bryce. Come right over here. It says, pets must be leashed.
Easy now.
You're off the leash.
And I'm wondering why Rob, Val, how come you ain't got him on a leash, man?
Oh, she does, trust me.
Look at this, baby.
We're on our way to switchback 1. It's actually the farthest of all the switchbacks. There are 12 switchbacks, and it's the longest distance. And after the first one, it gets easier, without a doubt.
Welcome to our show. It's called Goose in the Wild, Spanish Fort,
Oh, nice.
Channel 17. Here's our first question.
Okay.
Why do you guys like to do the trail?
This is actually our first time, and we decided to do it because we're big BYU fans. Wanted to be able to say we've hiked the Y.
Did you hear that, Goose? BYU fans.
That's all
Nothing
right.
wrong with that. It's
That's
game
all
day.
right.
Look at that
Love it.
shirt, Goose.
All right, take a look at that.
There you go.
All right.
MVP Sports printed that shirt, by the way.
That very shirt?
Yeah, Alan and I
Wow.
did that.
And how hard was the hike?
It's not too bad. I mean, took us about 45 minutes to get
Okay,
up
but
there.
question if I may, Goose. You're
Okay.
young and healthy. What about some old kooks like us? How hard is it going to be?
Oh, I think you guys can do it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So if we got some couch potatoes out there watching the show,
Easy now.
what would you recommend?
I would tell them to get on up here because I just saw like an 80-year-old guy booking it up the mountain. So you guys can do it if you can do it.
Bryce, booking it means
You're
to
only
travel at a
79.
high speed.
That's right. That's what we like. Well,
Book
thanks
it
for-
means what?
To travel at a high speed. Get it.
Oh, I thought that's when you went to jail for doing something wrong.
We already did that show.
Okay.
Well, thanks for being on our show.
Thank you.
Appreciate you very much and have a great day.
You Thank too. you.
Now, have you run into any wild creatures?
Just Ute fans.
Like the chupacabra?
Well, Bryce speaks Spanish.
Bryce, I like them people that just say, hey, when I ask them, do you want to be on our show? They go, you bet, baby. You bet. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Sir? Are you just now coming down?
Yeah, it's my second time. I do it twice a day.
Twice a
Twice
day.
a day.
Did you make it to the top, sir?
Yeah.
And you were saying you do this twice a day, is that correct?
Yes.
And you still smile.
Could we ask how old you are?
75.
75. So what would you like to tell
For our
these
viewers-
younger people that sit on the couch? What would you like to tell them?
They're not going to live to be 75.
Okay.
Ah,
Beautiful.
that's great.
Now, this is Goose, the host of our show. He's done it how many times in his life?
This is my second time
Oh, good.
In his life.
Well, this is my 260th time this year.
this year.
And my goal is 300 by, 1st of October.
Okay, guys, that'll give you something to shoot for. He's shooting for 300. Maybe you can shoot for once this year.
Go Huskies.
Okay. There you go. Say, go Huskies.
Game day.
All right, baby.
Well, Bryce, we're coming up to the first switchback. It's only just over a quarter mile, It's taken us 11 minutes of moving time, 8 minutes of interviewing time, for a grand total of 19 minutes and 19 seconds to make it to switchback 1 of 12.
Boy, it's like NASCAR.
Hey, we're
We got
not in
all
no
the stats.
hurry.
This is
We're
not
not in
ESPN.
no hurry.
Channel 17, move slow.
Bryce,
Yeah.
can you see where my finger's pointing?
Okay.
Right down the parking lot.
Yeah.
That's how far we've came.
We've came that far?
And as you can see, that's clear down there in the Tules.
Yes, it is.
You know, kind of like going from Spanish to Lake Shore, down in the Tules.
There's Lakeshore over there.
Oh, I love it. Oh, beautiful place, Lake Shore.
And there's Thule over there.
There's Thule over the hill.
Yeah, okay. Can't really see it, but all right.
Okay. Even dogs are up here.
Yep.
Can you believe that?
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
These girls on your way down now?
No,
We're on our way up.
We're in first.
Does anybody ever come down?
People do come down. It's true.
And how many times have you climbed it?
This is my first time.
First?
I've been up maybe 4 or 5 times.
This is my first, unfortunately.
Okay, so what would incline you to come up here for the first time?
I like that word. What would incline you to come up here?
Too many syllables for me.
Just school spirit, I guess.
Oh, school spirit.
They're Husky fans,
With
Goose.
friends. I'm a husband.
Oh boy, breaking out the war early.
Yeah, that's right. It's been a good
So
game.
4 or 5 times for you. And what do you think of the climb?
I think it's fun. It's really good. It's steep, but it's pretty short, and it's pretty manageable. Do it in a couple hours. Head home.
So
good.
what
It's
about
close
a
to home.
girly girl?
About a girly girl.
Those that stay at home?
Oh, they should definitely get out here. Hike the Y.
Oh, love it, baby. Love it. All right.
See there, Bryce, we've done about 0.65 of a mile from the Spanish Fork 17 news van. We've ascended 474 feet, and we're currently at elevation 5,591 feet.
Well, that's interesting, Rob, that you had mentioned the word ascend. You know what, Bryce?
What?
We've ascended 473 feet, and we've done it without drugs, right?
Well, yeah, that's good.
What steroids are you on this morning?
No, I've just had a lot of hot chocolate to motivate me today.
Oh, all right.
Ooh, and I had some hash brown patties, baby.
Great.
No.
What'd you have, Val?
I had toast.
Toast? What kind of jam?
Just butter.
Butter. No jam, no jelly?
Let me say this about my wife. She makes a phenomenal homemade bread.
Okay.
Oh yeah, good way to start the day.
All right, so what we're trying to say is you can do things without drugs.
Are we there yet, Bryce?
Oh, what does that sound like, Goose?
That sounds like kids talking to their parents.
That's right.
Actually, we're on our way to turn 4, believe it or not. It's only been about a half a day. We've ascended 512 feet now. And turn 4, we're at 0.68 of a mile, so we haven't done squat yet. That's 4 turns out of 12.
All out of 12. We're not there yet, Val.
Okay.
Rob, come here.
No. I'm trying to be like you.
Come here.
Well, here we are, Bryce. 2 days later at turn 4.
Oh, you got him leashed.
I've got him on a leash, finally. Finally.
I don't think Goose has ever been accused of staying on the beaten path.
No. We noticed that you're using sticks.
It's true.
What are the sticks for?
Well, they help me, especially going down, so my knee's a little injured.
Oh, no. Injured.
Injured.
So the sticks help you physically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That rock right up there, where you see those people, Bryce,
Yep.
that's where a lot of the BYU students come at night and they sit there and they all, I don't know, kumbaya, hold hands and watch the sunset and
Oh, they
whatnot.
watch the submarine races at Leakin Beach?
Something like that. It's basically make out rock.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're a BYU student. Is that where you met your wife?
Who, me?
You.
I went there 1 quarter.
And is that where you met your wife?
No.
on the rock at Gibraltar?
No. We're Spanish Fork High sweethearts.
No kidding, really?
Okay.
I did not know
Yeah, we are.
this. His wife is named Valerie. My wife's named Valerie. Coincidence? I think not. Channel 17 perked.
Yep.
I used to
Anytime someone comes on the show, they got to marry a woman named Valerie.
I used to tease her in our history class, call her metal mouth and tin grin because she was wearing braces. Guess what?
And that worked?
Oh, so if you want to
What
land,
a pickup line.
that
Goose.
is a pickup line, baby. Take a close-up of this beauty.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't like to be on camera much, but all right.
Look at this beauty.
Which one? The one on the, oh, the little boy. Yeah.
The little girl.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, let's start over. The little girl.
This is Elizabeth.
Who is it?
Elizabeth.
And you're who?
Nathan. Clark.
Nathan.
No boy ever looked that cute.
Oh, wow. And why are you up here today?
Take her on her first hike today.
And how many times have you done it?
Oh, half dozen.
Half
maybe.
dozen? Mm-hmm. And what does it do for you?
Well, a little exercise and just love to be outdoors. So.
Oh, love it, man. Especially in this electronic age
Yeah.
where everybody's indoors.
Yeah.
They are right now watching this show.
What would you like to tell
All
us?
10 of our viewers.
Get out and see the great outdoors and watch a good game today. So.
Yeah, and a good game today.
Yep. Starting out with a little family bonding.
Yeah.
Look at this, see? We try to get all ages on our show, don't we, Bryce?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Whether they're willing or not.
Thank you.
Great.
Appreciate you.
Have a good one.
You too. Is it hard to climb?
No.
No, it's easy for you too? Now, is it easier for a boy or a girl? A boy. Okay. But you're still up here, right? Yeah. Okay.
This is what I was talking about. Look what we have here. This just started a couple years ago. It's graffiti, as you can tell. It just breaks my heart.
Now, is this gang related?
It's probably Ute fans.
I'm a hockey player. I can't read, but yeah,
I think
it's
it's probably Ute fans.
either way. It's just disrespectful to the people that built this place and that climb this place and that love this place into the mountain itself.
Okay, now you also told us that there are people who like to take shortcuts and not stay on the trail.
Trail cutters, yes.
What do you want to say to trail cutters?
Don't do it. It's disrespectful. It scars the land. You know, people worked hard to build these trails, keep everybody on it. It also causes water runoffs and destruction. So it's just disrespectful to the mountain.
So don't be cutters, guys. Follow
Bryce?
the rules.
We're at turn 8 now. It's taken 3 days.
Yes, it has.
Val, what elevation or how far have you ascended now?
730 feet.
Wow.
In 3 days.
So how many, for you math people out there, how many yards is that?
That is 333.
Something like that, yes.
Well, Bryce, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he's
And you
behind
thought
the
he was just
camera.
the eye candy.
We're going to get back home. I'll calculate it and I'll dub in my voice saying the right number.
You guys know what kind of flowers these are?
What kind of flowers those are?
Yeah.
Are you a girl?
Daisy purples?
Close.
Daisies.
Oh, you're close.
Little
Good.
purple pansy. No, that's not it.
Okay, Val, what kind of flowers are they?
I believe they're called the Utah daisy.
Oh.
So you were close.
Yeah, I'm close. I'm not from Utah, so I feel good.
See, so
Purple daisy was right
you
on.
learned one new thing on the
That's
trail
right.
today, right?
Fantastic.
What you putting your hat on like that for?
Hey, man. We're coming up to number 9. You know what, Bryce?
What?
Do you think Lake Bonneville was up this high?
Why you say that?
Well, look at all the driftwood.
Driftwood.
All the driftwood, man.
We're at turn 9 right now, exactly 1 mile from the SFCN news van. We've been moving now for 59 minutes. Of that 59 minutes, we've been moving 32 minutes of it, stopped 27 minutes of it. Our moving average is 1.8 miles an hour. With our stop time included, averages out to 1 mile an hour.
We're 1 mile an hour, and
So,
it's been exactly 1 mile.
By this time tomorrow, we should be at the top.
Okay.
All right, let's keep moving, baby.
That's right. We got to be there by tomorrow.
We got to give equal time to the weeds.
Sure.
Val, what kind of weed is this?
That would be stinging nettle.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You sure, Goose?
That's
my
stinging
wife.
nettle.
Touch it and tell me if it really is.
I will.
Okay.
Oh! Oh no!
Okay, that sucked.
He's always willing to take one for the team.
All right, we're moving.
Holy crud!
I told you, stinging nettle.
That really
I told you.
Oh, honey,
Oh, honey?
I got
I told
stingers
you
in
it's-
me.
I told you,
it's
it's stinging nettle.
Oh, honey.
Honey, I did something stupid again.
Only a guy
Hello,
from
hockey
L.A. would stick his hand on stinging nettle.
Well, remember I
Look at
ate
him.
the mealworm on the fishing show.
Yeah, you ate the
That
mealworm.
blew.
You're
I had
right.
mealworm breath for a week.
That's
I
right.
wouldn't kiss him either. There's a group of mountains out here, and as you're looking at them, there's kind of a bumpy set on the right.
They all look
The
bumpy to
tallest
me.
one in there is Mount Loafer, and the one in the back that's It's actually taller and a little more pointy, is Mount Nebo. It's the tallest mountain in South Utah County.
There's two ways we can go.
I'm still pulling steam.
Now Rob says if we go to the left,
We have to keep going up.
we have to keep going up.
That's to the bottom of the Y.
If we go
is to
that
the
way, we
left.
got to go back down, right?
Right. B says most people don't go this way, right, Rob?
I don't, but you know, I don't do anything half.
Hey, my shotgun mic shadow's right on your face.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, back up a little.
Basically, to the left here is the bottom of the Y. To the right is to the top.
So we don't have to go to the top unless we.
I always go to the. I've never been at the bottom.
Where are we going, Val?
To the top.
Oh, hey,
What?
we ain't quitters, man. We don't quit. Oh, we've reached number 11. Is that your favorite number, Rob?
No, number 8. My jersey number is my favorite.
Oh.
We've ascended 849 feet now at turn 11.
Very good. And it's tomorrow, so let's show up there already.
And we're about a mile, just under a mile and a quarter up.
Hey, you know what I think's pretty good,
How
Brock?
come Val's not even breaking a women perspire anyway? But how come she's not?
I don't know, but my hand is stinging. I'll tell you what.
Hey, you know what I feel good about?
What's that?
I'm just getting over walking pneumonia. Walking pneumonia.
What about the boogie woogie blues?
And
Bryce,
the
how long have
boogie.
we heard about that walking ammonia now?
I think he's been talking about that
Yeah.
for about the last 3
Hey.
months.
How many times? How many times?
How about your arthritis, Goose? How's that?
No,
doing?
not that. So what I'm saying is, if I'm up here, you guys with no pneumonia can come and try it. You guys with no pneumonia can come and try it.
All right. That's profound.
We're going to be hearing about this pneumonia for.
That's kind of like how many times have I heard 33 concussions?
31. 31.
How many times?
31.
How many times have I heard
31
33
concussions.
He doesn't even
concussions?
remember the number.
13 times knocked unconscious.
Trail's getting steeper, Goose.
Oh,
There's the show off, Rob.
skipping like a schoolgirl. Hey, we picked a great day
What's up
to
there?
do the show.
Why is that?
Rob said this is the busiest he's ever seen it.
I come up every Thanksgiving. It's pretty busy then, but this is definitely a crowded day.
Well,
Hey,
it's
you're backing over the cliff.
it's game day. The Cougs are playing who? Bird's Eye Institute for Better Learning. Who they playing, Bryce Dog?
Washington Huskies.
Who, the Huskies? Are we there yet, Rob?
Oh, finally.
Goose, you got one more.
What?
What do
We're
you
going
mean?
to make it right here. Henceforth, the sign that says Y Trail, right?
And I'm saying why.
Well, how come them guys are right there?
Yeah, why?
We're not those guys.
Oh, we're hockey captains?
I'll stay if you'll stay.
Deal.
Let's go on my 6.
Head them out.
Parade rest.
Move them on, baby. Rawhide. Hey, is there any snakes up in here?
We did not see any snakes, didn't hear any.
Good, because I can't stand snakes that's got fangs.
Neither can this boy.
So,
Here's a geocache.
There's a snake.
Just kidding.
Sorry about that, Goose.
so what are we doing up here?
We're looking for a geocache.
Geo?
A geocache.
What's a geocache?
It's one of those new Toyota hybrids.
My hand stings.
Let's see.
My hand is still stinging. That was stupid.
So, a geocache. It's like a little hidden treasure, and you have to use a GPS device to find it.
Oh.
So you do a little treasure hunting, get to do a little athletic activity.
Ah.
In the meantime, you get to see some pretty cool stuff because it takes you up on places maybe you wouldn't normally go.
Oh, sweet. Holly, look.
What did they got there?
Yeah, what do we got?
A bunch of bouncy balls, and one of the rules is you have to trade something. If you're going to take something out, you have to put something in.
Oh, so a little bartering there.
Dad.
Yeah,
Why can't we put the other thing in?
you can.
So me and Holly can both get one thing.
Well, we only brought one thing to trade, so we're only going to take one thing today.
All right. So
That's
that
something you can trade so they can take too, Goose?
I don't.
What about your hat? Give
Oh,
up
my
your
hat. Oh, my angel's hat. Okay. Yeah.
That'd be a good.
With all my sweat in the.
Everybody watching this show is on their way up to this geocache. Well, maybe not with the sweat.
So how did you come up with this idea?
We have some relatives who do it, and there's people all over the world who are doing this now.
I'd never heard of
So
it.
we got a handheld GPS a couple months ago, and we've been out looking for treasures ever since.
Oh, that's going to give a lot of people a good idea. Thank you.
Now once you get to the locations, you still have to do some hunting. So in this case,
Okay.
if you look up here, it was hidden right underneath this stuff.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna put the rocks back and hide it just the way that we found it.
That is cool.
We got just a few more feet to go, man.
I've
We
been
about
hearing
got
that for 3 days.
Hey, we about got this whipped. We about got it whipped.
Oh.
Let's go.
All right.
Thanks, kids. Thanks, Dad.
We're on the summit approach. We've now gone 1.33 miles, and we've done just about 1,000 foot of ascent.
Wow.
Take a look at that view, Bryce.
They've got sunflowers growing up here this high. Isn't that beautiful?
That is.
Wow.
I'm glad you're into flowers, Goose.
I am into flowers. It's my
You
feminine
boy.
side.
Okay.
Feminine.
Especially stinging nettle.
Especially stinging nettle.
I thought I was filming his feminine side.
I'm on top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Bryce, let's see if we can pick a fight here. Watch this.
We can pick a fight real easy. All I'd have to say, hey, baby, I'm a Ute fan. Go Utes.
About that.
Okay.
Hey, who's gonna win today? Excuse me, guys. My friend here is a Ute fan. Will you tell him what you think about that?
We don't accept you fans here.
Shoot, they're running me off the mount, right?
As it should be.
own letter on the map. Granted, it's like 10 feet off the ground.
Wait, that's right.
There we go.
Do the Utes have a...
10 feet off the ground.
And where do you watch the submarines come in?
Turn 7. I know it by heart.
Right out there at Lincoln Beach, Bryce.
Lincoln Beach.
Lincoln Beach, submarine racing.
And I'm not sure who your wife is with out there, Goose. Can't quite tell.
She's
Who you
not at
talking
Lincoln
to,
Beach.
Goose?
I'm talking to my wife. She's not down to Lincoln Beach,
Making sure
okay?
she's really home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said you were down to Lincoln Beach.
We're on TV.
Wow. Coming down's awful.
What do you guys think about a Ute fan coming up to the Y?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, trust Bryce to do
Yeah.
that, see? He loves that. He loves to diss on the Utes.
I mean, at least it doesn't say Utes. You are in all red.
Oh, yeah, I'm a Spanish Fork man.
Oh, okay.
Or lady. Lady. Spanish Fork lady.
Speaking of ladies, what exactly does your shirt say? Will someone read that for me?
Well,
Oh, Desires of Your Heart Girls Camp.
What are you doing wearing a
well, I was the guest speaker and they give me the shirt for being the guest speaker.
Oh, wow. This is getting really religious for a Ute fan.
I went, yeah, see? This is our second baby that we've got to see on the trail today.
Yeah.
And what do you think of the trail?
I really like it, enjoy it, but the altitude kind of gets to me a little bit.
Do you have asthma?
No, but I am from California at sea level, basically.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's where Rob's from, is LA.
You're currently at 1,015 feet from the trailhead up. You're at 6,231 feet.
Whoa. That'll make your head swim.
And the reason I said asthma, because my wife's got asthma, and I would think that it would probably be tough up here at this altitude for her. So,
All right.
what do you think of the view?
It's a great view.
it's gorgeous.
Wow, is that something else?
It's a beautiful one.
Well, we're going to get ready to close the show here in just a few minutes, but we're going to close the show way down where our outfit is, because I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, no.
Thanks for being on our show.
Not a problem.
I got to ask an inappropriate question.
What's that?
Is it true the last time she came up, she was pregnant, and she said, look, honey, it ain't that easy. We're going to let you try it.
Oh,
No.
no?
That's not true.
No.
Not
Okay.
quite.
Well, it was inappropriate, though.
That's true.
Okay. Hey, Goose, where'd Rob and Val go? I don't see them down there.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
I think maybe, did they go to Make Out Rock?
Oh, did they? There they are. Now I see why they call it Make Out Rock.
What does it mean when the flower's on the right side?
You're just getting started and we're just finishing.
Yeah.
So, is this a church group?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
we're
our
doing it.
ward activity.
Oh, ward activity. Okay. Is this your first time?
Not for me.
No,
I came
second.
here summer. It's my first time. I live in Boston. So.
Oh, Boston.
Yeah.
So, you've only went about 50 feet? Well, what do you think so far?
Well, we did hike all the way up here from BYU campus. So
Oh, yeah.
we walked quite a ways.
All right. So, and you're starting at a hot part of the day.
Yeah.
And I heard you say, when do we start crawling?
Yes.
When do they start crawling, Rob?
I'm crawling now, Goose.
I hear you.
Well, we finally made it down, Goose.
We lost Goose.
Well, he was right here a second ago. Wow, I say this time we really do drive off and leave him.
I gotta be honest with you, Bryce, it would bring me joy to do that.
I think he's just hiding behind one of these cars because he was just here. Goose, we're really just gonna drive off and leave you. I want to go get an ice cream. Well, let's split up a little bit. I'll go over here. You guys go. Give him one chance, and then what do you say? 30 seconds, we're out of here. Wait a minute. I see. That's something. I think it's a peacock. It's a peacock. What the heck is this? Boy, you and your headwear, buddy.
Hey, you know how we close our show, guys. Have a great day. Look at this. Is this a dandy?
That was some good-looking power lines.
Wow, beautiful out here. Hey, remember, we love you. We truly do. Right, Val?
Yes.
Yeah, we really do.
Bye.